you should go fucking die. Off a diving board and do a 10-point jump!
Wow! You've opened my eyes. Before I thought I could never accomplish anything, but now, with your encouragement, I've felt the need to go out and train my body, my spirit, my soul. I need to go prove myself to my father, my uncle, and my daughters. You know the ones named Larry, Curly, and Moe. They've been living under my roof for years, and I haven't been able to buy them tuition to college. But now, because I'm going to the Olympics, everybody's having a good time. I wish that I'd won. Everything's happening for a reason.
Tonight on America's Most Wanted, the video of that guy was released. We gotta find his daughters. Holy shit. Where are his daughters? It ain't Larry, Merle, and Cole.
Just is that a shoe company? Dude, the America's Most Wanted guy comes out just drunk.
This tonight at America's Most Wanted. This fucking piece of shit. Fucking brought this store. I don't stand for this.
Real talk? These girls made bajillions from Full House. Bob Saget got them rich. So, you know, how are they going to deal with it? They're going to build a giant man-made river.
Okay, so who won?
Probably...
That was their life goal.
What? What if...
We made millions of dollars.
I almost choked. No, I just imagine like an interview with from I don't know, like 2020 or what's it? Is that even a show? What's a show with like Dateline, NBC?
Yeah, and it's like it was like back in the 80s or 90s or whatever, so it had like that full frame aspect ratio, with, like, VCR quality.
No. It's like reminiscing, and they're like, you know, we just wanted to make a man-made river. Back then, it was all we wanted. It seemed right at the time.
It made a lot of sense to us.
Yeah.
And in some ways, it's still our dream.
And in some ways, we still think back to it and we think, yeah, that was the right thing to do.
I understand.
Yeah, it makes me sad now, but at the time, what else can you do?
What else?
What else?
I mean, I can really go back to that time. I can relate. I can feel what it felt like to want a giant, long, man-made river in California.
And why did you want that, girls? They found a kayak on it.
Put some colored life wrap. We wanted to make a video game.
And imagine this. This is a board game and you can kayak on it.
You can just kayak on it.
I don't know why for some reason they always say it when they're just like, well, I don't know. Well, think about it. Think about it, Janet. You could get in there. You could feel alive, and you could kayak on it!
Ah, God! So, really, it just...
just kayak on it! Oh my God! And you know, that's really all one can ask for. What if...
Maybe put some fucking platforms! And,
Oh my God, your fucking face! Just... Oh my God, that's like the funniest thing I've ever heard. It's like a Tourette's or something. I don't know, I can't even create that magic. Just maybe put some fucking platform. Just, get some obstacles.
and you know,
what do you see?
Really, the whole heart behind it was got that fucking hips. And that's
Wait, when you say girls have fucking hips,
going through fucking hoop.
Just
Okay, so he's like a guy. He's like really nervous, and he's like going in to fucking get a job interview or whatever.
Yeah.
So like he goes in and he's like, I'm really excited to be here. And the guy's like, yeah. So what do you got? And he's like, I'm very qualified. I'm like top of my field. I actually graduated from the top 10%. And he's like, 10%, huh? You sound like a pizza. I'm sick. I'm sorry? Yeah. A pizza shit. And then it just like cuts to him like coming home, and his wife's like, how did the job interview go? He's like, I don't want to talk about it.
I like what?
And he's like in his room with like his hand in his head, in his face, and he's just like, his wife comes in like, honey, are you okay? And he's like, shut the fuck up! Like, starts beating her and shit. Like, what? Spirals into madness.
Because this guy in an interview called him a piece of shit.
A pizza. He's like, what did he mean?
Oh my god.
What did he mean
I
by...
know. Gop, 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 gop. Got ready to know.
Sued!
Sued! Dude, fucking...
Somebody at Nickelodeon's just like, I'm a big Game Grumps fan, and he's just like, hey guys, check it out. There's a new episode of Banjo-Kazooie. Gop, 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 gop. And someone's just like, sued!
I just like to imagine, and there's like a Nickelodeon representative watching every episode like this, arms crossed, frown, and then gop, 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 sued!
He's just waiting for it.
He's waiting. Oh!
Are you
Put my bean in your butt!
Are you impressed? Do you like how I slide? Slide it right in.
Slide.
That was a Matei joke for you.
Come on, I'm gonna get you. I can't even.
Yeah. I'm gonna slide it right in. That's what she says. She says, yeah, put a dick in me. Yeah, that's what she says.
It's probably weird how fucking look at this shit. It's like, I can't even believe like there's a big like fucking like what is that, a castle? Why is there a castle in my Sonic game?
Yeah, there's not supposed to be castles in Sonic games. What is this, Castlevania?
Yeah. Castle my asshole. Good one, huh?
You know what's that was only funny in the context of
Mike Matei?
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's pretty clever. Otherwise, but like because we were doing it in okay, never mind.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. Oh, what? Well, okay,
Poor Mike
everything
Matei.
and
it's
what?
probably like.
He's like, I love you guys. Why? Why would you?
Why would you assume
insult
that Mike Matei loves us?
I don't know.
Mike Matei has his own opinions. I'm sure he's a human being. I'm sure somewhere down there, somewhere, if you reach deep into Mike Matei, you will find a smidgen of humanity. But for now, we can only see the beast. What he chooses to show the world. Don't look at me. You're coming to dinner, and that's final. It's not a request. I can only see the horns, but below those horns, I know there is a beating heart. I don't know why it is below the horns. It's like the final boss.
Behind a fucking cape, like
yeah. Da, 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 da.
what was that noise?
All right, next time on Game Grumps.
What? There's a next time.
Oh, you haven't gotten there before. You haven't gotten that avenue. I don't think.
There was a path that like kept going.
Was there a path that
Yeah.
kept? No, it's just the path through the same thing as last time. I knew more than you did. Don't make sounds. Don't make sounds.
It's the
They can
sound
hurt.
of my
They can hurt.
realization. Whenever I'm in like class or school or something, I'm just like, they're like, what's wrong with you, Aaron? What have you? What has happened?
Yeah, they're just like, and that's actually what Pythagoras meant. Aaron, do you need a hospital? Aaron, are you all right?
Do you need a hospital? Because we can get one for you.
Domino's Pizza or a hospital? Extra pepperoni! There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God.
Yeah, he fell pretty hard.
Fallen from grace, God be my witness.
I don't want to be your witness. Oh, I'm not God though.
I never shall yield.
Oh, sorry.
Who
This
am
game's
I?
just
I'm
terrible.
Just gonna sing songs until this is over. Another day, another destiny. This never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime, who've surely come a second time, one day don't remember the rest of this song. And I think we're finally out of time. For that we'll never die. And they were home when autumn came. I don't like this game. I don't like this game.
Wait, does he not like them too?
He doesn't like goddamn anybody. He's that guy at school where it's like, you're ugly and you're a dick. You're not gonna, like, nobody's gonna like you now. You have a chance with no one. Maybe that one fucking weird kid.
The girl who, like, makes noises in gym.
That totally was kind of like a girl who made noises in gym.
She was just like...
I wasn't wasn't even thinking of that kind of noise.
And nobody even makes fun of her because it's just like, it's so weird that everyone's like, alright, let's just leave her alone.
No, I was thinking more like fucking like she's doing jumping jacks. She's like,
No, I mean, like,
there's like that one person who's just not aware of the fact they're making weird noise.
no, I had a girl in my gym class. She fucking
Did she?
yeah. She was like.
Wait, this is a real thing?
Yeah, she like wasn't retarded. She just fucking made noises.
Why?
Every so often she'd be like, choo choo! And it's like, oh, what?
You can be an underground. Did you read something that made you laugh?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, now go home and tell your father what you've done.
like he took you to like a fucking sex dungeon. Did horrible things to you and was like, now you go home and you tell your father what you've done, and if you don't, I will know. And I'll bring you back here.
Like, not even that. Not even that. That is funny. But
What?
just like you just come home and you're like, Dad, and he's like, yes, son. He's like, well, today I went down in the sewer and I met a guy who was just a head and feet. and then he flipped his table and then he made me kiss an onion lady. We went to space for a bit.
And Dad's just like, I feared this day would come.
And he like opens the cupboards and pulls out the fucking that suitcase and like opens it up and he's like, you're ready now.
So that baby this guy just threw an axe at the baby.
It's a baby.
And he died.
He just threw an axe at the baby.
Hi, it's me. Axe at the baby. I like to imagine that like it's like a commercial and the guy comes home and he's there's a bloody axe he's holding and there's like a baby and it's dead from the axe and he goes, it was an accident.
And then the wife's like, oh honey.
He just goes, it was an accident. Oh, he's like,
If you have Pokemon with you, then you're a official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge.
is that just like a fucking...
I literally can't say no to his challenge.
Who wrote the legislature around these parts?
Youngster Calvin, obviously.
You're getting pushed around by like a fucking 10-year-old kid. You're like, oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Isn't this like, that's like if a kid came up to you and was like, that's like if a kid came up to you and was like, you're a certified swordsman, here, fucking fight me. And you're like, well, I guess. You just fucking kill the kid. That's what this is. You just like, he literally he can't swing the sword hard enough to kill you. He stands no chance. You're like, well, I guess I can just you can fucking cut his head in half. That's what you just did.
I've done it.
Okay.
I've done no wrong. Shit.
What if you were like fucking 5 and you come home and you're like, fucking Pokemon, I can't fucking wait. I've been waiting for this for years. And you turn on the game and it's just a game where you poke a guy. and you go back to Best Buy and they're like, we don't take refunds on games. Also,
we don't take refunds in that game.
yeah.
Every other game we do, but not that one. Dude, do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, do you understand the implications of this? Hours, literally hours of time lost.
Your voice is nice.
To the constant flow of repeating and repeating, death repeating. Is there anything to gain from this? No. Is there anything to feel? Anything to feel from this?
I always forget how good of a voice actor you are until you start doing that.
No. But what is it? What is it that makes us...
What you doing over there, Aaron?
Hold on, son. Let me finish.
Aaron?
Eat your peas.
But I just want to touch your big black cock.
Eat your peas.
What did you say?
You would have to touch the peas before you ate them, but please, just eat the peas. I don't care how you do a fork, a spoon, your fingers. It doesn't matter to me as long as they're in your mouth.
Use my fingers, dude.
Look at these blacks. Yeah, I mean, how, like, okay, seriously, howl's like a pointless move, right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Why would you ever use it? It has no... It should always go up 2. I don't even know why Hal's in the game.
Just to introduce you to the concept, I guess.
But you'll never use it. Ever.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I mean, I guess there's some circumstances where like the math adds up and it would actually do more damage if you did that and then the attack, as opposed to the attack twice. Plus, you're wasting less PP.
I like how you instantly laughed. Did you say that seriously and then realize what you just said?
Yes.
You're like...
Look, it's PP.
I know what it fucking is. It's like Pokemon power. But you said it like pee-pee. I'm starting to see Game Grumps as like a matured lady now. Hold on, hold on, opposite. I can explain.
Please do.
Because at first it's like, I'm trying to be a silly, funny dude, and then I'm like, gosh darn, can't be trying to be funny and silly forever. Sometimes you gotta grow up. You gotta remember what's important. Start a family. Eat healthy. Eat carrots. Eat tomatoes. Be healthy. Start a family. You know? And nowadays Game Grumps is just like...
What was that? Hold on, what was that last one?
Eat family. Maybe it's not so bad that people want us to stick to one game and just play it. It's just our experience of playing it as friends. Just kidding. Who could be friends with a fucker like you? Me. That's who. And that's why we're friends.
I didn't really get your last statement.
We're friends?
Well, no, that I am friends with you because I'm not. We do this because we have to.
Oh my god.
Because I like you.
I just remembered. We live in communist Russia too. Next time on Game Grumps, we escaped the communist Russia. It's Red Scare, dude.
You like that shit?
Ooh, smash that pussy in your mouth. Can you put a pussy in your mouth?
Like the whole thing?
No, I mean like you're kind of just doing things to it. You never really like.
Just like fuck! I thought I still had the.
This conversation just got a little weird.
Yeah, you can like put your lips around it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you can go.
Do you want to try?
I would love to.
Here, let me pull down my pants.
Aaron, your pussy.
Ew! Aaron, your pussy's so warm. Pussy is like the most... Did I ever tell you my mom?
Whoa. You can't go from pussy is so warm to did I ever tell you my mom? That's not a good segue.
Oh god! Oh, it's this shit!
Yeah.
Look at that! Oh, it's from this game. Cool. The court is talking to you! The court is talking to you!
The beautiful fantasy kingdom is now under the rule of the Wizard King.
What kind of corn tells you this?
The ravishing palaces were hidden, and these islands were made to confine
You guys just like, oh my god,
Well, balloon! He's like, are you fucking listening to me? Are you fucking listening to me? The fucking state of the entire country is at stake.
I mean, at least I know I'm a corn, but Christ, I've got a beard and glasses and a face.
I love how he's just like has a talent play himself like, I know I'm corn. I know I'm corn.
So there's a precedent for you to not listen to me, but I mean, come on.
Come on now, let's play along.
All right, so we're going on this quest for corn. How come the carrots didn't want us to do that shit?
I'm a little bit confused.
And a little
ashamed.
I'm offended a little bit.
I'm offended
carrots-
that carrots didn't talk to us. Okay, Houdini. What did this fucking say? Houdini. Who done it?
They're all just really big all of them are huge Magic fans. Like if there's one Jawa that's like, I don't know, I kind of like curling. They're like,
Curling?
You get the fuck out of our fucking giant moving house. You know how we treated Larry after he said he was into sewing. Fucking sewing.
Fucking sewing. What does that big sign say? What does that big sign say? Fucking Chris Angel? That'd be even okay. That'd be even okay if you said Chris Angel. At least it's in the same realm of what you're supposed to like here.
And it does. So I don't even know why we're talking
And it does say Chris Angel. Chris Angel! There's different, like, gangs of them. Chris Angel!
Fucking lose another one.
David Blaine! David Blaine! Houdini! Welcome to the Secret of Mana.
Who are you keeping it a secret from?
That's
That's a good.
Zizix is a real thing.
What?
Zizix is a real, like, I think it's a scientific term, I'm serious.
You mean syzygy?
No.
In time, mana was used to create the
It's like
ultimate
Final
weapon.
Fantasy VI.
The Mana Fortress.
Hold on.
It does.
Zizix.
They angered the gods and sent their beasts to destroy the forests.
Zizix is a monospecific genus of sand wasp.
Thank you.
Okay.
A violent war rocked the world and mana seemed to disappear. Before all was lost, the hero with the mana sword smashed the fortress.
More like fortress!
Though the
But I'm true.
civilization
But I'm
had
cheese!
destroyed the
But
world.
I'm you!
But
But I'm
time
me!
flows like a river, and history repeats.
More like history repeats his wife. But I'm boo! But I'm B! Mode 7, you and me! What is
You
this?
must be jelly because you're on a roll.
Welcome back to Game Grumps! Back in Mississippi! I had a sister Pippi! She got killed by a gator in the swamp! I remember those days being the saddest that I ever sung! I was alone and
I was alone, and I was lonely.
I was alone and nobody was there. The redundant artist. I saw.
I cried and tears came out of my eyes.
I seen a bad moon rising. I seen a bad moon coming up. Cleveland's Clearwater, Clearwater.
Cleveland's Clearwater Aquafina.
Sponsor fueled by Aquafina. It's just water. It's fucking. Ooh, dude, that is a surprisingly satisfying. Like, oh, it's the end.
Yeah.
But in that way where it's like you've been fucking like in the desert, and you're just like, I'll never find my way back, and then
Yeah.
you find like a truck, and you're like, help me! Oh, help! And then he's like, don't get many of you around here. It's like, also not many of anyone. This is a desert.
Don't get many of you around here. Don't know if I want to pick up a shady character like you.
It's like constant spitting. Fucking like machine gun ass spit.
I just love the juxtaposition of don't want to pick up a shady character like you, and he's infinitely shadier than you will ever be.
He's so shady, he's like the beginning of Mario Sunshine. He is Delfino Plaza without the shine sprites. You know, my comedy comes from video games. That is what defines me. Video games and my humor.
He's so shady there's no sun.